Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. My name is Utikas if you are new, and so without wasting any time, let's get to the video.
Astoroth is part of the evil trinity, which is the first hierarchy of hell, according to major religions. As one of the Grand Dukes of Hell, Astoroth holds immense power and is known to command 40 legions of demons and spirits, making him a respected military strategist. It is thought that the origins of Astoroth are rooted in the Babylonian goddess Astarte, and that she was transformed into the demon Astoroth as a way of undermining existing beliefs. In some texts, Astoroth is depicted as a wretched angel, riding on a beast, carrying a snake in his right hand. Astarte, on the other hand, is described as having long golden hair, fairly tall, and surrounded by a mix of white and gold. While Astoroth's appearance may differ depending on the source, as one of the evil trinity in hell, he is a force to be reckoned with.
I think this guy is getting all these stories from non-canonical books, because I doubt that Astaroth is mentioned in the Bible. Maybe he's getting it from the Testament of Solomon, or like the Book of Jubilees, or other texts similar to the Book of Enoch and the like.
Abaddon is often identified with the biblical figure of the same name, who is described in the Book of Revelation as the Angel of the Abyss, who will lead an army of demons to bring about the end of the world. Abaddon is a powerful demon with a destructive nature and the ability to command legions of demons. His appearance varies, from a tall and menacing figure with black wings and fiery eyes to a humanoid figure with a scorpion's tail or a giant locust. Other legends describe him as having the head of a bull or a horse, or as a serpent or dragon. Abaddon is believed to be the ruler of the abyss and is associated with death and destruction on a massive scale. He has the power to create plagues, famines, and natural disasters and control armies of locusts. Abaddon is a fallen angel who was cast out of heaven along with Satan and other rebellious angels. The name Abaddon is Hebrew and means destruction or place of destruction.
Yeah, I think he's mentioned somewhere in Revelation, but I might be wrong, or the name or his character is derived from that book, because I remember reading stories about those creatures that had scorpion tails, and they were like humanoid, and they were also like locusts, so they were a mix of a bunch of different creatures. But yeah, tell me if I'm wrong.
Bale, sometimes spelled Baal, Baal, or Baal, is a demon mentioned in grimoires such as the Lesser Key of Solomon, is often portrayed as a king with the power to make people invisible, ruling over 66 legions of demons. He can appear in various forms, including a cat, toad, or human, and is associated with the Canaanite deity Bale. Some sources describe him as a subordinate of other demons, and he is opposed by the angel Vehuya. Bale is considered one of the 7 princes of hell, and he was originally the main god of the Canaanites, associated with rain, dew, and fertile fields. He prefers to manipulate others using his telepathy, and his most characteristic ability is to seduce and distort the minds of others. Bale can also jump from body to body and wears human skin as a disguise, but his power weakens if the skin is removed. Beelzebub, having been a former seraphim, is now a high-ranking demon and the lord of the Order of the Fly. He, along with Astaroth and Lucifer, holds the position of one of the supreme rulers of the Inferno. Often depicted as a humanoid figure with wings, horns, and a serpentine or reptilian appearance. The Archangel Michael is considered to have power over Beelzebub and other demons, and is often depicted as fighting against them. The demon has been associated with a number of different activities, such as causing plagues, inciting wars, and tempting people into sin. He is also known for his association with dark magic and necromancy. Beelzebub is also often confused with Satan, and the two names can be interchanged. However, strictly speaking, they are two separate entities. Beelzebub is the chief lieutenant of Lucifer and is one of the most loyal to the morning star. Mammon, the demon of greed and wealth, is known for tempting humans to sin by focusing on worldly treasures instead of spiritual values. As one of the 7 princes of hell, he rules over the 3rd circle, where he punishes the greedy with boiling gold. He is often portrayed as a handsome man with gold hair or wolf-headed being whose wings alter with his emotions. Mammon possesses the ability to manipulate money and riches, as well as reveal secrets about the past and future. His charismatic nature allows him to deceive others with his words. Mammon is commonly associated with the biblical phrase, "You cannot serve both God and Mammon," Matthew 6:24, which serves as a warning against idolizing material possessions over spiritual values. In some ways, Mammon bears similarities to the Greek god Plutus and the Roman god Dispater, both of whom were also deities of wealth and the underworld. Ono Skeles is known in hell for its role as the Red Goddess's primitive priestess. She is well known for her wickedness and impeccable ability to cause extremely torment and misery. It is believed that she is the first demon to greet you on your path to eternal damnation. Ono Skeles is often described as a female demon or succubus, and is said to be a seductress who lures men into sexual sin. Considered to be a demon of lust and sexual temptation, she is believed to be able to manipulate men's desires and lead them astray. She is also associated with the sin of vanity, and have the power to make people obsessed with their own physical beauty. Often depicted as a beautiful woman with long hair, and is sometimes shown with animal features, such as the ears or tail of a goat. Azazel is a demon with a notorious reputation in Jewish and Christian mythology. According to legend, he was a fallen angel who rebelled against God and was cast down to earth as punishment. The demon is often portrayed as a dark and imposing figure with black wings, horns, and a goat-like appearance. He is known for his ability to possess and control humans, using them to carry out his wicked schemes. Azazel is also associated with chaos and destruction, and is believed to be responsible for natural disasters and plagues. Despite his evil nature, some traditions see Azazel in a more positive light. For example, some Jewish interpretations view him as a wise spirit who teaches humans important skills, while some Christian interpretations see him as a symbol of redemption who sacrifices himself to save humanity from sin.
Yeah, I think this demon was the second entity to be associated with fallen angels, and I think that's a very common theme when it comes to these kinds of stories. You know, they either fell with the devil when he first rebelled, or they were part of the fallen who had relations with human women. But yeah, it's very common in when it comes to these kinds of stories.
Baphomet is a demon often associated with occultism and Satanism. He is typically depicted as a goat-headed humanoid with large horns, wings, and a long tail. Baphomet is also often portrayed holding a torch and a staff, and is sometimes shown sitting on a throne or surrounded by snakes. In some interpretations, he is seen as a symbol of balance between opposing forces, representing both male and female energies. In other interpretations, Baphomet is viewed as a demonic entity with the power to grant wealth, knowledge, and other worldly desires. According to legend, Baphomet was worshipped by the Knights Templar. However, the worship of Baphomet was later deemed heretical, and the Knights Templar were accused of various crimes, including devil worship. Baphomet has since become a popular figure in various occult traditions and has been referenced in works of literature and pop culture.
Yeah, I think Baphomet is not a member of the 7 princes of hell. I think he was made up in the 1700s, 1900s. I might be wrong.
Timon is a powerful demon with origins in ancient Middle Eastern cultures. He is often depicted as a king or prince with a glamorous appearance, and is known for his ability to grant wealth, success, and reveal hidden knowledge. Paimon's origins can be traced back to Assyrian and Babylonian cultures, where he was worshipped as a god of knowledge and learning, and was often associated with the planet Saturn. According to the Goetia, the lesser key of Solomon the king, Paimon is one of the kings of Jinnistan, more obedient to Lucifer than other kings, and has control over spirits with 200 legions of demons under his rule. Before his fall, he was believed to be an angel from the choir of the dominions, or one of the cherubim, or both. Paimon's depiction in grimoires and other occult texts in medieval Europe also adds to his mystique.
I think the last two, Baphomet and Timon, are not princes of hell, but interpretations of various entities in the Bible and other non-canonical books. But I might be wrong. Yeah, interesting video, and I'll leave down the link to this guy's channel. He has a lot of interesting content similar to this, so if you're interested, you can go check him out. And yeah, I think there isn't that much I can say about these kinds of stories, but I'd like to tell you guys to go out there and do your own research. I say this every video, so I don't want people to complain that yeah, I'm wrong here or he's wrong there. You know, you can just go out there and look for these information yourself, and it'll be very fun. So yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, see you amazing people in the next video.